So it's the afternoon after my 16th fight. Just went to afternoon training Sunday. There were actually no trainers at the gym. It was just a couple of guys and me. But it was good. I just did a little bit of shadow boxing and some conditioning. I don't really do a lot of like weightlifting and stuff like that. But I like to do, push-ups, pull-ups. And I started trying out this different, I think it's called like a Russian twist or something, where you have the bar of a barbell and then weights at the top, and you hold it close to your chest and you twist, which I was trying to do in order to get kind of like the pull on my clinch a little bit stronger. And Ben came up to me and showed me that you can actually do this for your hooks as well, and showed me how to hold like a free weight doing it, which is actually a really good exercise as well. So I did a little bit of that. And I don't know, I feel good. I mean, I never get super enthusiastic after wins, but I've been working a lot on my mental training in the past week. I said in my last update that I had actually kind of, made a point of it. And so I've been working on it, not exclusively, but specifically. And I kind of, like, going into the fight, I was definitely working on mental things that I had been practicing, like, realizing that Muay Thai is a performance, and it's not a performance based entirely on whether or not you do a perfect kick, whether or not you land something really well, or if you can do this, that, and the other thing. It's also like an attitude performance, and you get points or give a feel to the fight based on your attitude. Like if a punch lands and you act like it didn't, it might actually not score, which is pretty amazing. I mean, it's not quite like that, but you can definitely see fighters who have a certain like finesse. Master K's finesse comes from his kind of outward performance, and then he has this beautiful technique to back it up. But so I was going into it thinking to myself, I can do that. I'm not an actress, but I can be. Like, I can be good at it. So I decided that I was going to be kind of more free in the way that I fight, and kind of, act like nothing's bothering me, I'm stronger than you, the whole thing like that, and that I was going to have fun. So that's always a good thing to have as your goal, that you're going to have fun. So I was actually trying some kind of crazy things. I tried some like Gansak jumping fake knees and into a kick and that type of thing. And it didn't land, which doesn't matter. It was a lot of fun. And it definitely gave me confidence. And I think that I've heard so many times that a confident fighter is a dangerous fighter. And I think that performance of confidence really changes the way you're perceived and the way the fight actually feels for the people watching it. It's more enjoyable that way. And so after the fight, I kind of had to continue my mental training, in that I kind of started going back into what the old Sylvie would do, which is that because it wasn't a super hard fight, I was coming up with basically every way to minimize the win, in that, this woman was not as good as me, whatever, I don't have to go into it, but it's a bunch of things making it seem like, minimizing this win as not the greatest thing or whatever. And none of those things are false. But the fact of the matter is, I've earned being better than that girl. I've trained harder, maybe longer, and I fought better. It doesn't mean I'm a better person. It doesn't mean anything beyond the fight itself. But I need to give myself permission to win however I win, and be happy because I've earned that place and I've earned that privilege, because I work hard. So I think that's a good way for me to mentally address fights now, because I think a lot of times I've been like afraid to win, or I come up with reasons why I shouldn't, or any of these things, and that's really just not a healthy way to, I don't know, do anything. So I like the change. I think it's a good change. I know it's a good change. And I really look forward to how it's going to develop my fighting through this, you know. It's actually only been 2 weeks since my last fight before this one, and it feels like it's been months, so I'm progressing really quickly, and I really look forward to the different direction this is taking me. So that's it. I gotta go home and shower and eat, and I'll talk to you guys when I'm full in training again. Bye.